Yes, again, friends. Good day to everyone. All are welcome to my YouTube channel. We are doing the program to stay in bliss always by awakening of Kundalini Shakti and healing the chakras or opening of chakras. Well, friends, I'm your friend Captain Naresh. We have been discussing how a person is doing his own blockade and putting himself into a self-made prison, or we can say self-made cage. The bars are not seenable, but they are more stronger than the strongest prison. To break this prison, one has to practice, follow the principle, and how to come out of it. Until and unless, friends, we do not adopt the principles, we do not adopt the discipline of maintaining ourselves, then we will be happy sometimes, we will be sad sometimes, and you won't get the benefit of neither awakening of the Kundalini nor healing the chakras or opening of chakras. This is just like that. If the discipline spoils, like army, it has a discipline to obey the command. But if they do not obey the command, the soldiers do not obey the command, they cannot win the war. Friends, this war which is moving against your health, moving against your mind, and has putting you in an unrested mind into many diseases, and to overcome them one has to adopt certain principles. If you are taking some medicines, doctor says take these precautions with this medicine, you should not drink, you should not take tea, coffee or something like that. But if you don't listen to him, what happens? Disease will not go. Same applies here. Okay, friends, before we begin, let's have a small thanks for God Krishna and prayer, who is helping me to upload this video and helping you to get the benefit out of this video. Vasudevam Sutam Devam Kansachanurmardanam Devaki Parmanandam Sri Krishna Vande Jagat Guru Sri Krishna Sharanam Gopal Sharanam Sri Krishna Sharanam Gopal Sharanam मेरे बाके बिहारी नंदलाल शरणम मेरे बाके बिहारी नंदलाल शरणम। बोल भगवान श्री कृष्ण की जय, श्री नंद के लला की जय, श्री देव की नंदन श्री कृष्ण की जय। बोल श्री द्वारकाधीश भगवान श्री कृष्ण की जय। बोल देवादिदेव पूर्ण ब्रह्म भगवान श्री कृष्ण की सदा ही जय। जय श्री कृष्ण भक्तों, and good day to everyone. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Stay in Bliss and awakening of Kundalini Shakti and healing and opening of all the 7 chakras. First thing, the first principle or discipline, I must say, we must maintain it. If we do not maintain, then what will happen? We will be spoiling the entire soup. It is of no use when you do not have a discipline, when you do not maintain a principle of your life. If you don't maintain yourself, the body will not be comfortable, the life you are leading will be miserable, and on every turn point of your life, or every sometime or the other, you will be start getting depressed. So the first thing how to come out of it is you just forget your future and past thoughts. Never think of the past, never think of the future. It's just like that. If you board an aircraft for going to US, and while boarding the aircraft you left one of your ball pen on the airport. Now if you remember that ball pen throughout the flight, your flight will be miserable. You will be always thinking of the ball pen. You will not enjoy the food on the flight. You will not enjoy the environment on the flight. You will not enjoy the music. Nothing. And if you think that when I reach there, so many people will come to greet me, and you are in the thoughts of a dream world, you will not enjoy the flight. You have to be in the present. Whatever it is happening there, enjoy that. If you have forgotten the ball pen, fine. That's gone is gone. That will not come back, because the time which the lifespan of yours is passing every day, with every sunrise and every sunset, you are losing one day of your life. You may say, okay, I am 70 years old, I am 60 years old. That 60 years and 70 years have gone. You cannot go back to your teenage or your youth to rectify your mistake. What mistake has been done is done. It's over. You cannot repair it. It is irreparable thing. So that part, that branch which has dried up of the past, you must chop it off. And if you are feeling that, okay, my future will be like this and haunting, it will be just like haunting a ghost, future ghost, then when I'll get this thing, I'll be happy. So you have to forget that also. The other thing is, you must check your thoughts. There are two personalities are there with us. One personality, what we speak to other, we show to other. The other personality, we talk to ourselves. And you will know yourself what talks you are doing to yourself. It's a self-talking process. Some people call this as speaking to the God also. So you just check your thoughts, what thoughts you are getting, and what feelings and what you talk to yourself, and what you are trying to give instruction to your body. Because what happens, friends, first of all, a thought comes, then it converts into words, then word convert into action, and action converts into deed. So you check your thoughts, what is there, and then in the morning when you get up, do not read newspaper, do not open television, do not open WhatsApp, do not open Facebook till you have lunch, because that is the time when your mind is very fresh. Whatever you will feed, it will start chewing for the whole day and will keep you in that mood or motivation, whatever you have fed in the morning. If you have fed good things, you will have a good day. If you have fed sorrow things to your mind, it will put you in the sorrow the whole day. And friends, you must remember one thing, that you do meditation. Do meditation and close your eyes. Do not take straight away bed tea before drinking anything. Just on the bed you require bed tea. Don't take that. It will give you lots of acidity. It will give you lots of tensions. It will make you unrested. If you can take a glass of juice, take glucose, take plain water. After taking plain water, juice or something like that, or coconut water, then you take your tea, breakfast, whatever you like, milk, whatever you like. But just on the empty stomach, by rising on the bed, don't take tea or coffee. Because when you take tea or coffee early morning, it is going to give you acidity because your stomach is empty, and they are type of alcoholic material. Give yourself a happy thought when you get up. Oh, yeah, like I'm going to meet your whatever the beloved or a person you love or the God you love. Think when you get up from the bed, think I'm going to meet that person. And this will help you overcome most of your tensions. Friends, there are so many things I would like to discuss since the time runs short, and I have been always telling you, in case you require me, you can go in my chat box, send your queries, or send me your WhatsApp number. If I am able to help you personally, I will definitely do that to overcome your problems. See, according to the Japanese research, acidity is not only cause of the diet but more of the dominated due to stress. See what? When our chakras are blocked, our kundalini is on the root and is not rising. So what happens? We are under stress. Same happens with the hypertension. It's not the cause of too much consumption of salty food, but mainly due to error in managing emotions. This is another part of it. Then those who suffer from cholesterol, not caused by fatty food, but exercise, excessive laziness or sadness, lifestyle is more responsible. So these are the things. See, everywhere, whatever the things are coming, even the asthma, diabetes, your other things, kidney stones, they are all caused by the stress management. You have to be, all the chakras will be related to one or the other disease which I have mentioned. So if you open up the chakras, you will be out of not only of the stress, you will be out of lots of diseases. Your health will become much better, and you may love to live longer. I tell you, there was a heroine in America, in USA, by the name of Marilyn Monroe. She was an actress. She was very beautiful, very beautiful. And she had been friend to the President of United States and with very big dignities. When her age grew a little higher, when she grew on a certain, say about in 30s, she went in a depression because she felt I'm not happy. Internally she was not happy because she was happy with the materialistic world. And being so beautiful, everybody was wanting to see her. At that stage, she committed suicide and she had $1 billion in her account. So you can very well imagine that money, name, fame does not give you happiness or joy in your life. One has to create happiness, maintain happiness within self. Some people, they run for holidays, thinking that if we go on holidays, we'll be happy. But when the holidays are over, again back into stressful moments of the life, again in the same office, same colleagues, same everything, again the stress start dwelling. Friends, last time, in the last episode or upload, I spoke of throat chakra. Now the throat chakra is blocked and there is voice problem, there are trembling take place, some other diseases have been found because the person, when the throat chakra is blocked, he finds himself in either like calm. Calm means either job, or he's thinking of sex, or he's thinking of drinking, addiction, some type of addiction. When the addiction does not fulfill, what happens? The anger takes place. After anger, then that man doesn't want to leave that thing. He says, okay, I'll get it done. Then greed takes place. Then it is the attachment with the particular person or the item or the thing he is after. And he is not able to give that attachment. And after that, ego takes place. Okay, I will do it by hook or by crook. Then I, me, mine, ours, and hate, love, all these things start coping up. If you do not rectify yourself at this stage, the crown chakra will not open that easily. Because the first principle in life is to be peaceful. The first principle in the life is you have to be peaceful. You have to find out yourself where you are getting blocked up, where you are getting choked up. What is it that the happiness is there in you, but what it is blocking it? Who is blocking it? All the 7 chakras, I told you, are like walls or a blockade on your spinal cord. You have to open each and every blockade one by one. So for that, again you go to my series number 1, then number 2, and so on. And then you will start opening your chakras. If you do not do this practice, you will never be happy and comfortable or in bliss in your life. Now, the first thing when you get up in the morning, give yourself a message that today is the best day of my life which God has given me. If you are not happy in the morning, what will happen? If you don't give the good thoughts, your negative thoughts will take over, and negative thoughts, there will be a discharge, a chemical discharge in your body, which will can create lots of diseases, blood pressure, sugar, cholesterol, acidity, and even can give you cancer, TB also. So this is a psychologically treating yourself, treating your mind. See, what we do is we take treatment of our body very well with the doctor, but to treat our mind and senses, we have to become ourselves doctors. Until and unless we ourselves treat the mind and make we put him in player or in place, it will not affect. What happens, friends, when you are doing anything with a disturbed mind? Remember, the things will go haywire, and you won't be able to do peaceful things. I'll tell you one small story. There was a flight, and there were 5 passengers on that flight, including pilot, and they had 4 parachutes. Suddenly over the sea, what happened? The engine started failing, and the pilot said, "Look, my life is very precious. I have to take some other flight, so I'm taking one parachute and I'm jumping." And he jumped. Same second person says, "I'm a big businessman. I have lots of payments to make and all that." And he took one parachute and jumped out. Third person says, "I'm a holy teacher. I'm a father, and I have to give public a way out, that how to lead a better life, how to be comfortable, how to enjoy the life." And he took one parachute and jumped out. And then what happened? There was one kid and one teacher of his was there. So the teacher said, "Son, you are very young. You take one parachute and jump out." He says, "Teacher, don't worry. We have still 2 parachutes." He said, "What you are talking? I just counted 4 people have jumped out, and there were only 5 parachutes. How is it possible like that?" He said, "That businessman who jumped out with the parachute, he did not take the parachute. He jumped out with my school bag. Because he was in such a hurry, he didn't notice that I am taking a school bag." So this what happens when we are not peaceful. So we make lots of mistakes. Today, friends, we'll speak a blockade of third chakra. The third chakra is your third eye, and it's inferiority complex. If the third eye is blocked, it is inferiority complex, and it is manifest of headache, issues with the sight, concentration, hearing problem. Some persons cannot listen to the reality because of the inferiority complex in them. They do not get intuition. May also have a block. When open and aligned, person follows intuition, inner voice, and able to take right decision, and he is with the more attached to the God. So these are the things one has to think what he is doing. And this is, the color is indigo of this chakra. So when this chakra's color is indigo, what it indicates is that we have type of a quality, either we become very stubborn or we become very soft. And sometimes we see the opposite side is strong enough, we try to compromise. This is not a good quality. So we have to do something and find out where we are caught. If you are having the inferiority complex, try to remove it with your positive thoughts, with superiority complex. Don't think that he has got Mercedes, I have got a small car. You thank God that I have a car. God has given me car. It is just like one guy, he used to go to the temple and used to say to the God, God, you have not given me the chappals. Please give me the chappals. Without chappals, I'm not able to move comfortably. Sometimes stones hits me, sometimes thorns prick me. And every day he used to complain to the God. And whenever he used to see somebody in good shoes, so he used to get inferiority complex. One day he saw a man whose both feet were cut off. He went back to the God and says, "Oh God, I thank you very much. At least I have got the feet." So this is, you have to do it. You have to overcome your inferiority complex. If you do not overcome your inferiority complex and you feel that you are miserable, then your this chakra will remain blocked and will keep you unhappy, and your Kundalini Shakti will be trapped at crown chakra, which will always keep you in a worried mind, in a swinging mind. So friends, take care, do meditation, 10 times Om inside, 10 times Om outside. Start scanning your body from the head crown chakra to toes and come back to the crown chakra, reciting Om and seeing all the chakras and see which chakra you see is blocked. Heal it with the positive thought of that and how to open that, and you will be comfortable and be in bliss. Thank you, friends. I'll say goodbye to you, and tomorrow, if God forbids, I'll meet you. Jai Sri Krishna.